to my YouTube channel with a bump. We are back with the Drive With Me vids. We haven't done one in so long. Oh my god, it was time to do a Drive With Me video, and y'all were telling me, and I was like, okay, but I've been busy. I've been forgetting that there's ice on the road sometimes.
Are you dumb?
I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb.
But anyways, like, being for real, I've been like so stressed lately because of school, and that's like actually the reason why I haven't been filming a lot of videos or uploading, because I just haven't had time. And the time that I do have, like where I would usually film my videos, like when I wasn't doing anything, right, I like just take it to like relax, because I feel like that's the only time that I have to like relax and like not have to be stressed and worried about anything. So yeah, that's why I haven't been uploading a lot. So let me tell y'all, right now we're like 4 weeks into the semester right now, and why is this truck trying to come into my, oh, I hate big ass like trucks and like things like that. Like, little cars matter too. The fuck, get out the way. Anyways, oh my god, is school about to be out, or is school out right now? Why are the lights flashing? I do not want to go 25, but I guess I will for your children. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're like 4 weeks into the semester, right? And I have an A in all of my classes except for one. Can y'all guess which one? I have an A in every single one of my classes, and then I have a C in my natural resources class. My absolutely favorite class. Like, I love that class so much. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, if I could take that class for the rest of my life, I would.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
So let me tell y'all the how this class came to be with me. Forever, it seems like. So when I first moved to my school that I'm at now, they just put me in like classes, right? And they called me down to the office to like change some classes, like just like electives and things like that. They didn't really let me choose anything. So I was just like, okay, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like at a whole nother school. I don't know these people. I don't know. I didn't know what to do. So I was just like, okay. And then I got put in this class, and then it's so fucking complicated for no reason. It's like, she gets like labs every single day, and I just didn't like the class. I think I ended my sophomore year with a B- in her class, and it was just so stressful and so much work. So I like talked to my counselor. I was like, I don't want to take this class. When it came to choosing for last semester, I told her, I was like, do I have to take this class again, because I don't want to? And then she was like, it will be very helpful on your pathway to graduation. And I was like, that's not what I fucking asked you. I'm just kidding, I didn't say that. But keep in mind, this is not a required class. I do not have to take this class in order for me to graduate. It was through email. So I was just like, I ended up having to take that class last semester too. And then I see that she puts me in it again this semester. So I email her, and I was like, ma'am, I was like, is there any way you can get me out of this class? And then she was like, unfortunately, it's school policy that this far into the semester we can't take you out of a class. And I was like, bitch, I know you fucking lied. So I had to stay in this class. And she was like, yeah. And then I was like, I've talked to her about this class so many fucking times, and she's the reason why I'm in this class, because she literally made me stay in that class since I got to it's not, the thing is, if it was like a core class and it was required, I would get it, but it's not a required class. That's what gets me. It's a fucking hard and complicated class, and it's not required. It's like, you choose it if you want to take it, but you don't have to. So I don't understand why my counselor, her fucking job is to fix people's schedule and change their classes, right? And she's trying to get me to stay in this class for no reason. Like, ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm still gonna fucking graduate without taking this fucking class. Like, I don't know why she's like so hardcore about me being in this class. So I don't know, I'm in this class because of her, and I hate it. I'm so stressed that she literally assigns like 3 labs a week that I just can't fucking do. And I mean I do them, but it's hard, you know? We're at a red light. Our most favorite part about vlogging. It's so freaking awkward. Here's Lumen. Lumen, say hi. Lumen, it's not hot. I literally turned the air off. I'm not putting the window down because it's cold. Okay. And like the thing that gets me is like, yeah, I would take, like I ended last semester with an A in her class, but like I don't care if I like ended the class good. I don't want to take it. Like I already took it for like, so I took it last year, and in this first semester I don't want to take it again this semester. So, but I'm going to have to, because apparently it's school policy, even though I fucking emailed her like 3 times about this class and she can't do nothing about it. People say that junior year is your hardest year of high school. It doesn't seem that hard to me. It's not like, oh my god, I'm so smart. Definitely not saying that I am not smart at all. But it feels the same as like all the other years, right? It's not like harder or easier. I feel like it's just the same. But what gets me is that colleges look at your junior year classes and like beginning of senior year, I think. So like supposedly this is like the most important year for you and you needed to be doing good. So I want to end with all A's, and I know I could do it, but I feel like that class is gonna be the one that messes me up, that I'm gonna end with like all A's, and then that class like a B or like a C. And like I hate that, because a freaking class that's not required is gonna make me not get all A's. Like, ugh, it makes me so mad. And because like I don't know why this year I've become so OCD about like literally everything. Like I was telling y'all about my nails, how when I went and got them done, he made one of the hearts bigger than the other one. Usually me with social anxiety, I wouldn't have said anything, because y'all know my social anxiety is so bad, and it has been ever since I was younger, but like now it's getting like a little bit better. But yeah, like I would have never said anything to anyone, but I like knew that I was gonna be so OCD about this nail that it was gonna bug me. So I was like, Janelle, just go do it. Just go tell her, like, what's the worst that can happen? She'll say no. Like, just do it. So I just did it, right? So yeah, that's how I've been about my grades. Like, I don't know why. I'm like, if I don't end with all A's, like, it's like I can't. Like, I have to end with all A's. Like, I'm so OCD about them, and I don't know why. And like right now, it's really bugging me that I have an A in every single one of my classes, and I'm doing so good, but I have a C in her class. And I know it's not because I'm stupid and I can't do it, but because I can do it. It's just I haven't turned stuff in. And yes, that's part of my fault. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it's her, like just her, like I'm failing this class because of her. But because she assigned so much work, so I don't turn all of it in. I get so overwhelmed that I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then when I email her, she doesn't email me back until the next day. And she's very passive aggressive with the way that she responds to you. So I just don't want to ask her questions sometimes, because I feel like she's gonna respond in a rude way and like not actually answer. She's not very welcoming. I forgot what I asked her. Oh, because we were doing a lab, right? And I'm a remote student, which is like you're doing online school, right? She had like 4 students in class that day because everybody else was remote, I guess. But so they were doing the little lab, and I couldn't fucking see anything. She had the camera on herself and was like talking to them and like talking to us, but like she wasn't showing us what they were actually doing. So for that lab, like the lab paper, there was a column that said observations, and we had to like fill that out, like what we observed from the lab. And I emailed her. I was like, hi, I was like, I'm done with my conclusion questions and like everything, but I was like, I'm not sure what to put for my observations because I wasn't actually seeing it, or I wasn't actually there. And she was like, we discussed it in the class. And I was like, ma'am, I was just asking a simple question. Obviously I was in class, obviously I did the rest of the worksheet, but I didn't get the observation. You ain't gotta be rude. You could have just said go back and look at the recording, but no, you have to be like all passive aggressive and like rude. So it's just things like that. Like, I don't feel comfortable asking her questions because I feel like she's just gonna make me feel stupid, or she's gonna be rude about it. So yeah, that's how it is with her. And the kicker is the other day we were doing a complicated ass lab and she didn't even know how to fucking do it. Okay, y'all, I just got to my destination or whatever. So we were doing this like complicated ass lab and we were on like Zoom with her, right? And she was like, oh my, she like didn't know how to do it. She was like actually confused on like how to do it. She was like, sorry guys, I practiced to make sure that I wouldn't mess up so I wouldn't mess you guys up. And I'm like, if you don't even know how to fucking do it, like even if you get confused and you have to practice on how to do it, you think that we're gonna know how to do it? Like, I don't know. It's just, I hate that class so much. Y'all don't even know, like, ugh. And I'm just stressed about like I have 1 year of high school left until I graduate and I have to go to college, and that's gonna be like a whole nother thing. I'm over here complaining about little high school work, and then imagine when I get to college, like I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Oh, I need to join my Zoom. This teacher that I'm about to join, she's super nice. I love her. Y'all already know.
Picture of it, just a refresher. I know you have to take iStep. I'm not giving you any assignments next week. It's just going to be makeup time so you can work on whatever you have the mental capacity to work on.
Okay.
It seems rude to give you actual work after you have to test all day, so
this is a considerate teacher.
Don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
I will also only see you technically 3 days, so Monday, Tuesday, so that you're probably going to be kind of brain dead, so. Okay. So let's talk about this thing. The things you have to do on iStep is write a stupid essay, but it's timed because everything on iStep is timed.
Okay, so I'm here at Sonic getting something for me and my aunt and uncle. But I just finished my class. Hopefully a worker doesn't bring my food while I'm over here talking to y'all. I'm about to be like, oh, thanks, child. Anyways, so like you heard, I even forgot about this freaking test. We have iStep next week. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, that teacher told me, she was like, if you don't pass iStep, then this class can be beneficial for you, and you can still graduate if you don't pass iStep. And I was like, not to be rude, but like, you're kind of being rude to me. Like, I am not that stupid. Like, I think I can pass iStep. We've been taking this class since we were in like, not this class, we've been taking this test since we were like children, infants. Just kidding, not infants, but like little ass kids. So I think I got it down. I've never failed iStep before, so I'm like, I don't need to go through the torture of having to take this class for this long just for me to make sure that I pass iStep, like, or make sure that I can graduate even if I don't pass iStep. So I'm gonna be going back to school for the first time. I haven't gone back to that school. No, actually that's a lie. I have gone back, but like a long time ago, like in the summer when we were doing pictures. I went back for picture day so they could take my picture, but that was like after school, so I didn't see no one. But like next week I have to go, next week on Tuesday I have to go for the practice test because you can't take iStep unless you take the practice one. Like, ma'am, like, don't you think we have it down? Like, I have it down. Like, I've been doing this since I was like in 1st grade. Like, we got it. Like, I know how to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to my school and I'm pulled up with my mask and my cute outfit, like here to take my practice test. And then so I'm going on Tuesday for the practice test, and then I have to go back on I'm so scared somebody's gonna walk. Then I have to go back on Wednesday, so Tuesday and Wednesday I have to go. But on Tuesday I have so much going on. I have my iStep test, I have my hair appointment because I'm getting my hair done because like it's like basically faded and like gone. So we're gonna add more blonde into it, and then Lumen has a haircut that day. So it's just gonna be a complicated ass day. I might film it, might not. So stay tuned for that, or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, that's why I've been stressed. I'm like scared to go back to school because like I've been away for so long, and hopefully my counselor said, I've never met her in person, but because I don't think I have. I went to this one counselor, but I don't know if it's her. Got my drinks. Sorry, I just cut off. I thought that she was coming, but she wasn't coming. I actually was sitting here for like no reason because I forgot to put in like the stall number so they could bring me my food. So but once I put it in, she came out so fast. So I love these. I just got a blue slush with nerds in it, and then I got my aunt a slush and then my uncle a hot dog. But I forgot, I don't know if I've met her, because before I don't know, when I was like changing my schedule when I first moved to my school, I met with this counselor, but I don't think her name was that, like, because I know this girl's name obviously because I've been emailing so much about this class, so I would know her name, and I don't remember. Her name doesn't sound familiar, so I don't think I know her. I think she's a different one. So I'm gonna take my iStep test with her on Tuesday. I don't know who I'm gonna take it with on Wednesday, but yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for 600 subscribers, guys. I'm so thankful. Sorry that I didn't make a video saying thank you for 500. Like I said, I've been so stressed and so busy, but don't think that I don't appreciate you guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching all my videos and commenting and telling me your guys' opinions and like hyping me up, saying you're pretty. Like, thank you. Like, y'all don't know how much that means to me. Like, I'd be crying. I'd be like, y'all are so sweet. So yeah, thank you so much for everything and all the support. That's gonna be the end of this video. I'm going to try to make a lot more Drive With Me videos because I know we both love them, so why not make more? And we all love seeing Lumen in the back. God, I didn't realize until now that I'm editing this video that I accidentally hit Lumen. I'm so sorry. This is my public apology to Lumen. But I'm gonna go now. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave any comments or suggestions down below. Make sure to subscribe, comment this emoji if you made it all the way to the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.